And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That counter punch caught him clean. And he misses with that jab. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter shot. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. He threw the hook, didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, there was no doubt. On to the second round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Let's go in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Punch caught him clean. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. Defense is not an option for these two. Perfect counter shot. There's a counter shot. They block that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Talk about Holmes in that last round. I promise you all. On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round, so...
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Whoa, wait a minute. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose the match. And there's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This is a high-octane battle. He did not take that well at all, Klitschko. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, heavy shot, and Klitschko is now seeing stars. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so...
Oh my God, Johnny! Well, he's the assassin in some trouble here. And Larry Holmes goes down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3...
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Good counter punching. Just missed with that hook. So much firepower here. doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Just missed with that hook. Nice counter. Swing and a miss with that left hook. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough. Here we go in the 6th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Jab slightly off target. Beautiful counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
He did not take that well at all, Klitschko. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the...
Oh my God, Johnny! Big Larry Holmes got rocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read. Did you see that? Oh, the instant assassin in some trouble here. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Here we go, it's round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Session, are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round. Hold that thought! Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, heavy shot, and Klitschko is now seeing stars. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
threw a punch in just 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. What a huge momentum. And they're back at it again here in round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's a counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Down goes Larry Holmes. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Larry Holmes now stumbled. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.